Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Solar coming to you once again from Lagos, Nigeria. The last time we did this video was 4 days ago, and we talked about an issue we're having with our batteries. They were not holding voltage, they were discharging very quickly. Well, a couple of things we had to do to fix it. One, we removed the batteries. We removed our PV, part of the PV from the inverter, and we put it into a charge controller. The reason for that is, one, this inverter right now as it's set up can only go to 57 volts. We needed it to go to 59 volts and stay in float at 58.6 volts. It wouldn't allow us to do that. We spoke to the manufacturer, they sent us an updated firmware, and then they're doing a new firmware to accommodate the type of batteries we use. So next time around, we'll be able to set our parameters closer to what our flooded batteries need. I set this charge controller as a two-stage charger, so it's only going to do bulk and absorption, it's not going to float. And I set both voltages as 61 volts. Since we set it today, was the first time we saw 60 volts, and as a result of us seeing 60 volts, the batteries were boiling. There was a lot of acid coming out as it was venting. As you can see, I've cleaned up a little bit. And then usually at this time of the day, no sunshine, our PV currently is producing about, let's see, bear with me, I don't know if you can see what I see. Our PV right now is only producing 2 watts to the batteries, 0 amps, and our battery is at 50.1 volts, which is a substantial improvement from what we'd see this time yesterday and the day before. By now, the batteries would have been at 49.5, 49.6 volts, and then it slowly would start to drop. This is our problem child, this particular battery, and what we've seen is that this battery, this particular one, today was the first time we got the liquids in it excited. What that means is you apply enough voltage to it and it starts to bubble, and what it mixes the concentrated liquids at the bottom with the less concentrated liquid at the top. So what happens is your electrolyte settles, and the more dense or the more concentrated electrolyte, or acid in this case, stays at the bottom of the battery, and the less concentrated stays at the top. As you apply your charge, it excites it, and then you get that bubbling and you get that off-gassing, and what it does is it mixes what you have at the bottom with what you have at the top, and it's that chemical reaction that allows your battery to produce energy over an extended period of time. This particular battery has liquid which is closer to water, distilled water at the top, and at the bottom it has acid, which is why it continues to discharge so quickly. So today, this cell and this cell picked up some charge. You could see it was bubbling, and the middle cell started to get a little bit excited. So we're hoping that tomorrow, if we repeat this process again, we should have better recovery. But as we've seen over the last few days, we're getting much better results from them just by simply applying proper charge to it. We've been running the sulfator, which is this, I unplugged it tonight, on the batteries that we had challenges with. I cannot really tell if I've seen any improvement or not. The reason why we're going through all this stress is, one, we do not have a generator, and two, we've not had the grid since December 7th. So we've been running 100% on solar. The downside to not having a generator, not having the grid, and also this time of the year it's very hazy, so we don't get enough sun production. So let me give you an example of what I mean. My 2 kilowatts in panel today only gave me 6.43 kilowatt hours. So that's less than 3 sun hours today. And the max we saw was 1,274 watts, and we were able to use 116 amp hours. We didn't put all that into the batteries because the fridge was on, the freezer was on, the lights were on, and the fans were on. We're hoping that if we're able to get the same results tomorrow, we'll be in better shape. So I'll post again another video in 2 days to give you an update as to how far we've come in trying to recover our batteries. If you like what you see, please click subscribe. If you also enjoy my videos, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share them with your friends, family, and it would help if you post questions below of things you want to see me talk about on my next video. So thank you again for watching. This is Dr. Sola coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria at AWPS Renewable Energy Facility.